Hello everybody, SeaSlug here with the third game of the VGC best of 3 set. So in this game, his lead actually, he actually got a pretty good lead, starting off with his Whimsicott and his Primal Kyogre. The thing about Whimsicott is that it's actually faster than my Thundurus normally, so his Prankster will go before my Prankster, and I kind of had to choose. I had to like kind of choose right here. Do I fake out the Whimsicott and would be able to get off a Thunder Wave on the Kyogre, or do I fake out the Kyogre and prevent it from going for the Origin Pulse? I knew that going for Protect on this Kyogre was a possibility, and unfortunately for me, I got this turn completely wrong as his Kyogre just goes for the Protect. So my Fake Out from Kangaskhan gets completely wasted on Kyogre as his Prankster Whimsicott goes before my Thundurus, goes for the Taunt, and now I'm taunted. So I basically got to do nothing this turn. And now this is where, the interesting things his Whimsicott can do, kind of come into play as he Worry Seeds my Kangaskhan, so I don't have the Parental Bond ability. Thankfully, I did double target the Kyogre this turn, so I was able to take it down before it got to fire off an Origin Pulse, which would have kind of just devastated my side. But yeah, his biggest threat to my team, Kyogre, down, and while my Thundurus is taunted and my Kangaskhan doesn't have its Parental Bond ability anymore, they are both at pretty much, they're both at full, so I mean, I could just call back my Tornadus here as I just send in my Groudon, and my Kangaskhan, I decided to just leave it in the field. It's still at full, so I'm able to just fire off some double edges. Before the Kangaskhan goes down, I didn't want to call back both my Pokemon in the same turn because that'd be kind of that could be pretty bad. Plus his Whimsicott could easily just take away both their abilities anyway. So yeah, Groudon comes in, it gets Worry Seeded, and my Desolate Sun goes away. So yeah, a really good thing that I did not lead off with Groudon, because Groudon with his Kyogre on the field, I don't think I would have expected Worry Seed, and Worry Seed would have just gotten rid of the Sun and allowed Kyogre to just Origin Pulse me. But yeah, fire off a double edge on the Whimsicott, bring it down really low to the point where this Groudon right here is just going to be able to just finish it off with Fire Punch, as I'm also able to get off another Sucker Punch onto the Gardevoir. I believe after the battle he told me that he probably wasn't, I actually don't remember, but I think he said that he wasn't really expecting it because I already showed off the Fake Out, but that could have been from like a different battle. Yeah, either way, just Fire Punch the Whimsicott. His Gardevoir is locked into Moonblast, as now he sends in the Rayquaza, and I decide to go out into my Yveltal. He has 2 Pokemon left, and I knew his Rayquaza was going to be one of them, so that's kind of why I brought in the Yveltal. I probably should have just gone into Thundurus and T-Wave the Gardevoir, or at least tried to, because then I'd be able to just get off a Foul Play with my Yveltal on the Rayquaza without having to really worry, too much. But Rayquaza, just gonna do its thing. I'm gonna go for a Protect, fearing, like the Extreme Speed and the Moonblast. I kind of just want Groudon to go for a move right here as I go for Rock Tomb, which will allow me to, bring down the speed of the Gardevoir, which means that now my Yveltal can outspeed the Gardevoir and get off the Foul Play before I get smacked in the face by the Moonblast, as Rayquaza has the nice Waterfall, specifically for, of course, Groudon. So now this brings the battle down to the final 2 Pokemon. I am in a bit of an advantage. I don't think the Dragon Ascent is going to be able to take down any of my Pokemon since they're both at full. So yeah, Dragon Ascent onto my Yveltal. I am able to survive that, and because Rayquaza's defenses go down, the Foul Play from Yveltal should be enough to take it down. And thanks to the Rock Tomb from Groudon earlier, I can outspeed the Gardevoir with both my Pokemons, finish it off, and then just finish off the Rayquaza with Foul Play. So yeah, that is going to be the game. GG. I don't remember who my opponent was. This was an in-person tournament, so I didn't really bother to, like, you know, get the context to my opponent. And overall, I did have fun at the tournament. It was mainly, you know, a Smash Bros tournament, so attendance for Pokemon was obviously gonna, you know, be low. But, you know, not only that, it's VGC2016, and, you know, mainly because of the rules, attendance this year has been down from, like, what I've heard. So, yeah, hopefully with Sun and Moon, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be seeing, you know, like a huge spike in attendance for those games. And, yeah, freaking Game Freak taking forever to announce that, you know, Mega Stones will be in Sun and Moon. Like, honestly, I think a lot of people were beginning to think that maybe, just maybe, Megas weren't gonna show up in the game, but no, Megas will be in the game, and I guess to alleviate the problem of Mega Kangaskhan and all that stuff, you know, dominating again, for BGC next year, for, you know, BGC and Sun and Moon, they're actually banning Mega Stones. For winning this tournament, I actually got $60 in prize money, and I was also supposed to get actual, like, badges of the Hoenn, like, of the Hoenn gyms. I was actually supposed to get badges of that, but they didn't have them at the event. They told me that they were actually just gonna mail them to me, and, you know, they told me to just contact them on Facebook, give them my address. I did that, never got the badges. Kind of sucks. I actually did not know about the prize money, and I mainly just wanted to win those gym badges. So